Hello IG Garage family. So, welcome back to the garage. Is your check engine light on with the P0157 code? Well, that means your bank 2, sensor 2, oxygen sensor is reading a low voltage signal. If you ignore this issue, your car's fuel economy, performance, and emissions can get worse. But don't worry, today, I'll explain what P0157 means, where to find the affected sensor and how to fix it quickly. Stick around, because this could save you from some really costly repairs. The P0157 Trouble Code refers to a low voltage signal detected by the downstream oxygen sensor, bank 2, sensor 2. This sensor monitors the efficiency of the catalytic converter and helps adjust the fuel mixture. So, a low voltage reading means the sensor is detecting too much oxygen in the exhaust. This could be, due to a sensor failure, exhaust leaks, or even fuel system issues. Alright, here are some symptoms you might notice. First, the check engine light is on. You might also see poor fuel efficiency. The engine could be running lean or have a rough idle. And well, there's a chance of increased emissions, which could lead to a failed smog test. Now let's go over some common causes. Number 1, a faulty oxygen sensor is honestly the most common reason for low voltage readings. Number 2, wiring or connector issues. Loose or corroded connections can definitely affect sensor performance. Number 3, exhaust leaks. If air gets into the exhaust before the sensor, it might cause a false low voltage reading. And finally, number 4, fuel system issues. Running too lean can actually trigger this code. So let's talk about bank 2. Sensor 2's location. This is the downstream O2 sensor. Bank 2 is actually the side of the engine that does not contain cylinder number 1. Sensor 2, well, that's the downstream oxygen sensor, which means it's located after the catalytic converter. You'll usually find it attached to the exhaust pipe and, yeah, it's typically underneath the car. The sensor is connected to the vehicle's ECU through a wiring harness. If there's a bad connection or damaged wiring, that can totally cause low voltage readings. First up, inspect the wiring and connectors. You want to check for any loose, damaged, or corroded wiring. And if you find any damage, go ahead and repair or replace the wires. Alright, so, to test the oxygen sensor with a multimeter first, you'll want to set your multimeter to measure voltage. With the car running, you should see the sensor showing anywhere from 0.1 volts to 0.9 volts. And it should be fluctuating. If you notice the voltage is consistently low, like below 0.1 volts, then, well, the sensor is faulty. Next up, check for exhaust leaks. You want to look for any cracks or leaks in the exhaust system before the sensor. It's important to fix any leaks you find so you can prevent those false readings. Okay, so step 4 is to replace the oxygen sensor if needed. If the sensor fails the test, you'll want to swap it out with an OEM or a high-quality aftermarket part. Next up, step 5, clear the code and take your car for a test drive. Just use an OBD-II scanner to clear that P0157 code, then drive for a few miles to make sure the check engine light doesn't come back on. And that's how you fix a P0157 and keep your car running efficiently. Taking care of this issue will help restore your fuel economy and prevent any further engine problems down the road. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more car repair tips from IG Garage. Oh, and also, check out these related videos. 1. P0067 Air Intake Heater Control Circuit, and 2. P0068 MAP/MAF Throttle Position Correlation. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.